All right, so my name is Eric Whitehead, and incoming routing frames and procedures, right? So periodically, process in the bridge scans the hash tables as mentioned earlier, and purges all entries more than a few minutes old. In a way, if a computer is unplugged from one building from its LAN and moved to another one, and then plugged again, it can go back to normal operation within a few minutes without manual interruption. This algorithm means that if a machine is quiet for a few minutes, any traffic sent to it will be flooded until it next sends a frame itself. So the procedure for incoming routing frame depends on the port it arrives on, the source port, and the address and the destination address to which it is destined. If the port for the destination address is the same as the source port, you discard the frame. If the port for the destination address and the source address are different, forward the frame to the destination port. And if the destination port is unknown, use flooding and send the frame on all ports except the source port. These are the protocols when it comes to the routing and stuff. Incoming routing frame procedure. So then when it comes to bridge protocol processing, we can look at the operation of a bridge in terms of protocol stacks to understand what it means to be a link layer device. Frames sent from one another to where the LANs and Ethernet will pass through one bridge. The packet may come from a higher layer and is sent onto the Ethernet MAC layer, media access control. Once an Ethernet header is acquired, the unit is passed to the physical layer and goes over the cable and then is picked up by the bridge. So basically those bullet points I talked about was this whole first half of the figure 4-42. It comes down from higher bridges or higher layers, as I said. Once it gets to the Ethernet MAC layer, a header is added to the packet because it can't see what's in the packet. It only messes with the header. And then the physical layer also can only view the header, and then it's sent over the wire. So then now we're going to talk about this stage. While in the bridge, frames are passed up from the physical layer to the Ethernet MAC layer. Frames are passed to relays within this extended Ethernet layer. Only the header is used by the bridge relay function to determine how the frame is handled. And within this relay, or within this bridge, relays can rewrite headers for their layers. And in no case will the bridge look inside the frame and learn what that it is carrying in the IP packet. So, like I said, it goes through the wire, then it enters the bridge, which is like hub between two stations. And some information is coming from station A is going to station D. Goes through all these, goes into here, and then when it's in the relay, it can rewrite the headers, and it can, use the headers to determine what it has to do next and be appropriate. Then it's sent back down, and the process is reversed. Go back through the wire, goes into the physical layer, goes up to the Ethernet MAC layer, then the header is moved, and then the packet is sent through the network layer, and so forth. So my question is, true or false? Is a packet allowed to be viewed while inside the Ethernet MAC layer, physical layer, and while in the bridge? The answer is false to that.